is Randall with KravMagaTraining.com. In this video, I'm going to give you a quick tip on how to improve your movement in your fighting stance. Lesson number one for all of our beginners is after we teach them the fighting stance, we teach them how to move around in it. However, what a lot of beginners forget to do is to practice that movement. They practice their punches, their kicks, their knees, but you need to remember your movement in your fighting stance needs to be something you need to practice as well, because just like anything, if you don't practice it, you're not going to get better at it. And one of the best ways to practice it is when you're shadow training, which is a common warm-up that we use in all of our classes. So this is what I mean. The biggest beginner mistakes I see this. Okay, class, let's warm up some shadow training, and this is what they do. I'm not moving. Yeah, I'm throwing punches and elbows and knees and all that stuff, but I'm not moving around. So instead, watch what I'm doing now. Alright, so I'm constantly moving. So one thing you can do is think about every time you throw a couple combatives, make sure you move somewhere. Or if you throw a combination, make another movement. So this is what I mean. So I'll throw a combination, and before I throw any more, I move somewhere. I move somewhere. I'm moving. So think about doing that. Another thing you can do is think about adding advanced steps or retreat steps to any combatant. So for example, here's a straight punch. Well, why not add an advanced step to it while we're shadow training? Or a retreat step. And you can do that with anything. It could be my elbows. It could be even my knees or kicks, and how you do that is just take the step first before you throw it. So if I'm throwing a knee, instead of just throwing it like this, take a step first. Take a step back. Same with my kicks. Take a step back. And also don't just think forward and back. You can think about moving three-dimensionally. Another common mistake is they just move forward and move backwards. This isn't fencing. You're not just working on one line. Move it three-dimensionally. So sometimes side to side, circle around, pivot, constantly moving directions. Do those things. And another benefit of constantly moving around is not only do you get a better warm-up, but if you're shadow training in front of a mirror, you can get different perspectives of when you're monitoring your technique. Most beginners just do this. The camera was the mirror, they're just looking straight at it. Well, sometimes turn sideways and see what your technique looks like. You'll get a different perspective and you'll see different parts of your technique that you might be doing wrong. So sometimes I'll turn sideways like this. Sometimes I'll turn sideways like this. And actually watch myself in the mirror to see if I'm doing anything incorrectly. So add all those things. Not only will your footwork get better, but you'll actually improve all of your rest of your combatives because you'll be training in a more realistic fashion. A fight isn't where you're just standing there in front of each other not moving. A real fight, sparring sessions, you're constantly moving around, and that's why footwork, or movement in your fighting stance, is so important. So add these drills to your shadow training, your footwork will improve, and as a matter of fact, all your other skills will improve as well.